What is up, guys? Sbygo here with another video. Today we have Jared, who got second place in the last tourney. Just X1.
Yeah,
correct?
X1 tie, and then I got third at the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got third at the one on Tuesday, and then I got second during the map one.
Nice. What were you playing?
Playing Predaplant branded, more heavy on the Predaplant stuff.
Nice, I like that. All right. Anything else you'd like to say before we start?
This deck is kind of like weird, honestly. Like, the mechanics of it is really easy, I guess. But still, you have to like kind of think kind of far ahead to make the plays work out. And then you actually have to read like if you know your opponent has Ash or certain cards.
Okay.
So.
All right. Whenever you're ready, my friend.
All right. So, Predaplant stuff. You play 3 Scorpio. You know, best normal summon. Sorry, some of the sleeves are off because I haven't played this stuff in a while.
No worries.
2 Lisp because this searches for any. I also played 2 of the Mountain Dew. I don't have them on me right now, but the Mountain Dew is like literally your fusion with monster effects.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I remember, yeah.
It's literally a fusion of monster effects. And the one Cobra, because Cobra's Cobra, you know, searches literally searches any fusion spell. And I also
That's the one that lets you get like super poly and all that, right?
Yeah.
Broken.
Yeah. And then I also play the one Bufo. Bufo is like their spell fusion. This one actually helps you climb into Chimera to just pop stuff. So literally list searches any of these 2. This searches spell. This is a fusion. So
Nice. 9 for the main engine.
yeah, main engine. And then I also play. Sorry, I don't have it either. The Predaplanting. It's a trap card where you send a Predaplant for cost, and you make everything level 1. So it makes your Dragostapelia skill drain, literally.
Very nice.
And then I also play the one Romarin. This is a combo for the combo where you make Albion, Chainlink 1, Romarin, Chainlink 2. Romarin sends list. So self-explanatory. And then the Albaz, I play 2. Not really changed. This is still really good to just play at 2.
It's like
you don't always
standard
want to see it.
branded stuff, right?
Yeah, you never want to see it, honestly, in your hand. And then for the branded stuff, I play 1 at Libitin, 1 Trag, 1 Aluber, and I also play like the other spells. I'll let you know in a bit. But yeah, you only play these 3. It makes that branded opening isn't just a dead card half the time. So you mainly go for this one, but if you already have it, you go for this one. And obviously, you use Trag to search either of these 2, usually. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Some of the other spells I play 1 Preda Prime Fusion. This was like pretty much super poly, because I played like 2 or like 1 match with like Despia, and I just super polyed my opponent and make my own big the Triflum just to pop stuff. I also play super poly because you search it, instant fusion for combos, or you make Millennium Mines.
And you can search it.
Yeah, you literally can search any of the fusion spells.
That's great. That's so cool.
And then other spells I played the 3 branded fusion. You kind of have to. It's like busted. Literally should all fusion on crack. Then 3 opening. Opening literally makes to the other Despia monsters.
Nice.
And I also play 1 Brandon in Red because Brandon in Red is like pretty disgusting on the play. Banishment is if you make the full board. So I usually don't go for this unless I already have like Branded in Red and Branded Opening or Branded Fusion. So Branded Banishment is like more for like the contact fuse, and it makes everything like it makes your matchups a lot easier for certain boss monsters. The other 3 spells I played is Prosperity. It's Prosperity. I usually went for 6 too. I literally went for 6 half the time because my hands were kind of bad. That's why like I haven't really touched this stuff. Is like I always keep changing it. And at hand traps I played 3 Ash, pretty good. 3 Nib, 2 Valor, and 2 Imperm. I think what I wanted to do after was like play this Nib at 2, Ash to 2, and just keep it at like 8 hand traps.
Okay.
Because I kept seeing Ash and Nib where I didn't want to see them.
That makes sense. Try to thin it down a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that makes it like around 40 to 41, I think. I think
You
there
guys
was
can let
like
us
one.
know in
So,
the comments.
yeah, it's all good. Extra deck. Tokens. Mew token.
Always.
Pretty good. Super poly targets is Millenniumize. This is literally if you can make the Ambu by using its effect or using the effect of the fusion, and you have instant fusion to make this to protect you from Ash or Veiler. Let's see. I also played obviously the branded stuff is like 2 Mirror Jade. I played 1 Alba Lenitus, 2 Albion, and 1 Lubel. I think I changed this recently. I cut one of the other cards. I think I cut one of the other cards from the extra deck to play a 3rd Albion because Albion was just insane. You literally free make him every time, and you just fuse using whatever. Let's see other fusions. I played the 1 Masquerade. I never really used it for time. I think people that do it for time are kind of like, they're bad, but I use this just to keep them from extending like heavy, and then I just kill them next turn.
It's true though, because like let's say they do a bunch of stuff, they're at like 3,000 points, and you have that out, they can have 5 cards in hand, they're gonna lose because they won't be able to go do that.
Yeah, it's kind of tough when they commit to like 8 to like 10 plays, and they're left at 2,000. And they out your board, all you have to do is just like make a Mirror Jade, banish whatever, and then swing for game half the time. I played the 1 Starving, just to out the Tower Light card. Because like you target, it doesn't really target, but you just take a special summon monster, gain its attack, and you just swing over it. I played the 2 Dragosopelias. It's kind of standard to play it.
That plus like Predaplanting?
Yeah, it makes
so
a skill
good.
drain and all that. The other Predaplant cards, I played the Trifum and Predapower. I honestly think this card was kind of bad.
What? You actually used it against me though?
I used it, but it was like kind of bad every time I made it. It never really came up. And then this is literally like a negate using your opponent's monsters if they have counters on them.
That's sick.
So. And then I played the last Guardian Chimera. You only play 1. You don't need to play more.
Honestly, if you use that and you have it, it's usually pretty hard to get rid of.
Yeah, like, and most of the time I do resolve Prosperity, and I can't even make this the same turn, so.
Oh yeah, because it's a draw, huh?
Yeah, like, you have to draw.
Dang, that's crazy.
Side, I played the 3 Evenlies, because I was more scared of, like, certain boards instead. Red Reboot. It's Red Reboot. Self-explanatory. I played the 3 Cosmics. The reason I played Cosmic is because I was scared of like certain Scythelocks.
Yeah, a lot of the Punk Synchro decks are still running Scythelocks.
Yeah, like Scythelock was like really big. 3 Token Collector because Sword Soul is like still a pain in the ass to play against. This you can play against Adventure as well, just stop them from getting Griffin Negate.
Token Collector's busted.
Yeah, with this and any other hand trap except Nib, it makes it really busted.
Just use that first and then
Yeah.
just go like that.
And then I play 3 Crossout because I need my fusion spells to kind of go off.
Yeah, it helps with the Ash, right?
Yeah, Ash, Imperm, even Nib sometimes, but I never resolved it under Nib.
Okay.
And then 2 Anti-Spell. I know a lot of people, like, during the day, they were like, why are you playing Anti-Spell in this? And I thought of it more as, I made board, and I stopped him from playing, I'm just going to kill them next.
Yeah.
So.
Anti-spell only really hurts you if you get stopped trying to make your plays and you have nothing and
Yeah,
sit on
it's
anti-spell.
tough to play this when you're in the grind.
Yeah.
You can't play this in the grind.
Especially when you top deck like a really good fusion card that you have to wait another turn just to even play.
That's why I wanted to play this at 2. Like, I didn't want to maximize on this.
Makes sense. Alright. Overall, pretty cool deck, right?
Yeah, pretty fun. I'm still working on the kinks of it. That's why like everything's all over the place. I'm definitely gonna try out the keeper build, but I don't know if I like it so far. It's kind of whatever. But yeah, shout outs to all the boys, SB, RGO. You already know. Yeah, sus boys. Shout outs to David, San Diego Games. Make sure you come through. This is fun. You know, usually everyone has a good vibe. Usually, I say usually. And then be sure to check out Storm as well. Storm is really fun. Our homie Jordan, he's actually part of us too. Is like part of it. So he usually like tells us to come through.
Yeah, they have good tourneys. It's nice. It's fun. You have some good duels there.
Everyone's really chill over there. And then shout outs to like everyone we play here. It actually helps a lot when everyone plays different stuff and the meta always changes here. Like
you never know what to expect at the time when you're going.
Yeah, for 1 week we'll be play against like all Sword Soul, and then the week after everyone jumps ship and goes to Flunder or something. And it's like, what the heck? Like you never know what to expect.
Yeah. Or sometimes people want to just troll and they'll just play like Mystic Mind.
Yeah,
or stuff like
it'd
that.
be like that. But yeah, the community is cool. Yeah, shout outs to literally everyone here at San Diego. Shout outs to my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
I always do shout outs for her because like she's the one that supports me the most. That actually lets me kind of feel good about playing, you know.
Thank you, Midoriya Shonen.
But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Alright guys, thank you. See you next time.
Like, comment, subscribe.